¡Pum! Tarari que te vi. Y este por aquí. Me veo un tanto más subidito de tono de piel de la cuenta. ¿Por qué cojones siempre me pasa lo puto mismo con esta cámara, tío? ¿Por qué? Ay. Aplicar, aceptar y listo. Ahora sí que sí. Tú te callas, pollo. Que era un pesado. Vamos a empezar con el episodio 3. Nuevo Orden Mundial. Tú te vienes conmigo. Al Nuevo Orden Mundial tú te vienes conmigo, caro puta. Junio, puta, tú. Vamos al lío que me enfrío. Vamos a ver lo que hacen. Pues nada más empezar a cagarte en mi chaqueta, me cago en tus muertos.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
Vámonos, que no vamos.
Can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least
En el
of all
episodio
those you
anterior,
call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham.
Ay,
There are
y
others
me
whose
falta mi
families were
gorrilla.
destroyed by
¿Cómo no?
Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Siempre me olvido de ponerme la puta gorra, chaval.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together.
Si luego el tío de la gran puta me agarra el pelo, me va a hacer pear, ¿eh?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence,
Escúchame,
it
gordo,
can't
digo,
go
gordo.
on.
Esto es muy serio.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator.
Me obliga a tirarte cosas ya.
Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers
Ya me va a obligar a tirarte cosas.
You
Claro.
have nothing to fear.
Ya va.
Are the children
Ya va a
of
obligarme a
Arkham.
tirarle cosas. Recién sacado que está y ya me está obligando a tirarle cosas. Ven aquí. Brilla. Deja de ser malo. Puta. ¿Qué te trae el papi por aquí? Mira. Mira lo que te trae el papi. Un papelillo.
Mayor Dent.
Papelillo para que lo
You know, I always
revientes.
assumed Harvey would be
Bueno, puto.
not like this.
One by default.
Un puto aloja mi
He's probably
transmisión.
pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your
Puto.
best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
El puto extraterrestre.
I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay?
Compadre, no me acuerdo
I have to
nunca
go.
cómo cojones hace.
I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
I don't want to do this alone, Selena.
It's just too much. Seeing him like that,
You think this isn't hard for me, too?
I'm sorry. Please, Bruce,
Estado de transmisión.
don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Oh.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Puto.
Mayor Dent was sworn in from his
Vamos a
hospital
empezar
bed.
con el taquito.
Word is he's still recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Ya estoy aquí, perdona, estaba viendo el tráiler de la serie del Señor de los Anillos que ya ha salido.
Oh,
No te preocupes, muchacha.
yeah.
¿Qué ganas, cariño?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Sí, sí.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Me he
Yeah,
emocionado.
well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Ahí, alojando a tu niño, como
¿Qué
tienes que hacer.
comes?
Guess we
Nada.
were as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Aro.
She was here.
Nada.
When?
No es como si fuera un grille.
I met her
¡Esta
coming in.
mierda!
She said she had to go.
Oh. Thanks for letting me know. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching
Mira
footage
que
of the debate
tranquilo está cuando
over and
come el
over.
taquito, el hijo puta.
Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. But Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
They're after me. They're not gonna rest until all the names are crossed off their list.
I can't just stand aside and let that happen. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
¿Qué pasa?
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me
Pasa que
early.
eso.
Te amo.
Not that they're too happy about it.
Siempre.
All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy.
Lo sé.
But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Do what you need to do, Harvey. I know how
Siempre.
important this election is to you.
Thanks. I'm glad to know that someone around here understands that. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD?
La señal.
That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Me da cosa, tío. Me da cosa porque sé que este es el puto dos caras, ¿vale? Entonces, como, yo qué sé. Estoy viendo que somos amigos, pero sé que esto no va a acabar bien.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Eh?
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You saw the video from Arkham Asylum. The whole city did.
That all happened a long time ago.
It got dug up. And so did all the anger.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Toma ya.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance.
Lucius
but
Fox.
seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to
¿Por
500
qué le
yards.
parece a Alvin de
In
The
some
Walking
cases,
Dead
you'll even
y
be able to hear
tiene la voz de Lee?
walls, like X-ray hearing. I'll think of a better name.
Just what I needed. Thank you.
Being one step ahead of Batman, it's kind of my job.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island.
Curioso.
Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Por supuesto. Episodio 3.
Requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
Nuevo.
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Hola. Traca. Traca. Brazo roto. Ale. Otro. Traca. Intentando usar mis propias armas contra mí, ¿no? ¿O qué? ¡Bomba! ¡Bomba!
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Don't beat yourself up. You did a lot of good here today. Sometimes the risk is worth it.
I'll keep that in mind. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Holy.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to
Buenas,
stop our
Nika,
guys
¿qué
going
tal
after Ted.
estamos?
From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming.
Pues
Go.
luego.
I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on
Sí, ¿no?
this.
¿Por qué?
Me está dando mucha lata una muela.
Bueno, ya somos dos. A mí no es la muela, a mí es la encía.
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how.
Son
I need an update on Harvey.
10,292.
Bringing it up now.
So, lo mejor que hay para quitarse el dolor de muela es el alcohol. Cuanta más cerveza o whisky te bebas, menos te duele.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Siempre hay que tener algo de reserva, pues. No sé, aunque sea un vinico, un reserva o algo, yo qué sé. Hostia, ya lo tenemos aquí.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Tío, no sé dónde coño se ha ido el hijo puta al pájaro, no lo veo.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice
Yo,
guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second.
Puta, se ha quedado
At
callado.
least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
Nika, estoy viendo tu loro en
We've
Instagram.
been
Es
using a
precioso.
secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Puta, me estoy empezando a preocupar, es que no veo al pollo. Y uy. Ah, me cago en tu puta madre. No me asustes así, cabrón. Háblame. Ven aquí. Ven aquí que estás loco.
Turn that off.
Está
It's
loco,
been
loco, loco.
compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the
Tú
GCPD's
loco. Que no
communications.
te oigo, me creía que te habías escapado.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Bien, pues yo no lo he visto todavía, el pollo. Pasarme fotos, me cago en la leche, que yo quiero ver a ese pollillo.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
Por lo menos dime que
That's
no.
what I'm going to find out.
Dime que no es ni la mitad de malo que este hijo de puta que tengo yo.
Some kind of encrypted communication
Míralo,
signal.
que se viene aquí
It's coming up on
encima.
my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a
Dime que no es
bunch
ni la
of
mitad de malo que
gibberish
este hijo de puta.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away.
If the public finds out the police aren't able
Pero
to
bueno, ya
communicate.
empiezas, cariño, ya empiezas.
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't
Ya
sink us.
empieza mi niña a apagar el dildo.
I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing.
Es muy lindo el
How fast
trastillo.
can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Ya estoy.
Esto es peor que un dolor de muelas. Ole mi puto, que ya está por aquí otra vez. ¿Por qué coño me
Joder,
mira todo el mundo así, tío?
Ya sabiendo lo que es, jaja. Qué grande eres, Jorge.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
29 añitos en cada pata, creo yo.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his
29 años
years.
los que cumplo
And
el mes
Martha,
que viene.
she was such a
Tuve que
good to have
descubrir lo que
around.
era, jajaja.
Pues eso.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
29 añitos en las
I
patas.
wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the
Yo
topic
tengo
of
dos de
discussion for the
mentalidad,
board.
jajaja.
They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not.
De mentalidad, yo
You
creo
have to
que de
understand,
mentalidad tu
Bruce,
mentalidad no
This
tienes,
company
cariño.
is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal,
What? They can't fire me.
it's possible they can. It's the most logical solution with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any
Oh, yeah.
indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Oigo.
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy.
Qué malo eres, no
You
me
should
digas esas
remember
cosas.
that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
¿En serio, tío? Bueno, por lo menos tiene un botón secreto. Reconocido, Bruce Wayne. Ah, no, espera, eso es así.
Reconocido, Bruce Wayne. Acceso permitido.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
A beber.
Pero bueno, ya me empieza la niña, ya me empieza.
I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place?
Chupitazo a su
They
salud.
shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a
Chupitazo a
handful
su
of people at the
salud.
highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna
Eso.
keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Vale, vamos a ver por aquí que tenemos.
A mi salud.
A tu salud.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Yo qué va a ser guapo ni guapo, hombre. La cosa más fea que
Tiffany's
hay en la
really
vida.
taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
Hijo puta. Ese sí lo hace. Era tú qué bonito. Luego me pones a mí. Luego me pones a mí y me dan por
I always wondered
culo.
why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Bataranga.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the
Ahora tú
underside.
como de mí pasa eso como de
Attach
la
it wherever
mierda.
you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
¿Qué coño?
El bot te odia.
¿Ha entrado el Nefi por aquí?
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Está por aquí el Nefi lurqueando ahí y acabamos de descubrirlo, cariño.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham.
Tiene que estar cuando aparece aquí en el este es porque está. De hecho, si yo me voy aquí a la gente, está Nika, está Nefi, está Alien de Saturno, que no sé ni quién coño es, Rock Sexy, o como coño se pronuncie. Está el Jorge y estás tú.
That Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham, and this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security
Entre las sombras está el muchacho. Es verdad que muchas veces cuando lo he visto por ahí en algún directo ha dicho que está, pero que no puede hablar, o sea que... Esconder dispositivo. Ah, mira tú qué bien.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office.
Me está dando fiebre la muela, voy a tomarme un ibuprofeno y voy a dejarme un rato.
Venga, sin problema. Muchísimas gracias por pasarte.
El Mordor está.
Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
No me piques, que solamente te estoy haciendo un mimo, te estoy acariciando, puto.
Cuando me levantes y sigues en pro.
Hombre, yo voy a estar por aquí mínimo una orilla y media más. Pero que vaya, que de todas formas, muchísimas gracias por pasarte si no te diera tiempo a volver. Y ya sabes por dónde estamos. Me encanta cómo se cierran las cosas con una puta pieza de ajedrez.
Bruce, open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Según lo que dure el capítulo.
Sí, normalmente suelen durar entre hora y media, 2 horas, o sea que... Y ya llevamos media hora, casi 40 minutos. Ya tiene que ir más o menos por la mitad.
At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
Oh, mierda. No me ha dado tiempo para responder.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Ajá.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
¿Ah, sí?
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
Oh, what was that
This is a disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down.
Get him out of my office!
Let's go.
I'm so sorry,
Puto
Mr.
pingüino le voy a dar.
I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our...
Dale arrancarle la cabeza al pingüino.
That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But...
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Moricionalo.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the
Digo, el
issue at
hijo
a
de
press event
puta.
tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down.
Sabía que no tramaban a bueno,
I still
pero
can't believe it.
Which part?
quitarme la empresa, tío.
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Oh, qué bonito.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Actualizado.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises.
Hijo de su puta madre, tiene la manita muy
The
acelerada.
children of Arkham are in our system.
Ah.
All of this is potentially accessible. All
Ven
of
aquí, hijo
this.
de puta.
Lucius was very thorough.
Tú a quién
It
le
means
estás
that they could have
picando,
eyes
malo.
and ears into
Tú a
almost
quién le
everything in
tú a quién
Gotham.
le- tú a quién le
Just
picas.
like that, man.
Eso no se hace.
Get access to the GCPD,
Malo.
we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
A ver, ahora tengo que elegir centro psiquiátrico de Arkham, ayuntamiento, tribunales o cuerpo de policía.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Vamos a ver. ¿Quieres mirar? A ver, coño.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Ajá. Tengo que escuchar a por cojones, pues ya está.
Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
No.
Not yet.
Ya que estamos, lo revisamos todo, cojones.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Okay.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Nos vamos en mi batimóvil. Brum, brum. Oh puta, está guapísimo este coche, tío. Me puto encanta cómo se convierte en un Ferrari.
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
Midió.
Come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
Actually, this is kind of urgent.
Just a second. Well, as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
Oh.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
I heard Batman showed up to help.
Yeah, too late.
Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
Sure it is. He's turning things around.
Barely. Slowly.
I'd like to see you do better.
Watch me.
Now are you gonna fix this mess?
Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory.
You're acting strange, Harvey.
This whole city's acting strange.
Se está convirtiendo en dos caras.
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. The stress. It's just the stress.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey. The way you're behaving, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll see him as soon as I have time.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Ya está.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
And I gave her Montoya's name after Falcone was shot. She might be willing to trade.
Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there
Cascando de
otherwise.
ti.
I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Te estamos poniendo verde.
Muy bonito que está eso. Muy bonito. ¿Por qué me odiáis, hijos de puta? ¿Por qué me odiáis?
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
I need some information from you. It's important.
Yeah, figured as much. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens.
Si no te
For the
quiere yo
record,
la vida.
do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
The children of Arkham have done horrible things. They're a symptom of a larger problem.
The corruption in Gotham.
They exist because they see an injustice.
Sort of like you, then. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and
Estamos
grandiose
hablando de estar
monologuing,
una
really.
noche juntos viendo
We're going to
pelis y
purge
demás.
the city of corruption, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling
Que yo
everyone
tengo
how
una
to get a
botella
hold
de
of you.
Larios entera.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham
Ah,
at
tú la
risk.
niña.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham,
Una
why would you
borracha.
mention Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a
Borracha.
good guy too, but
Voy a borracha.
with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Ok. Ya tenemos la dirección. Cochera de monorail. Siempre tan silencioso y nunca lo escucha nadie.
It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Aquí van a estar todos muertos.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice. Executed.
Lived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Pues llámame loco, pero seguramente lo inhaló.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Yo creo que no tiene nada que ver, compadre.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Oh, pues ahí lo tiene.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. This solvent increases dermal permeability.
Ole.
Looks like they ran out of the absorbing
Ni tan
agent.
mal. Pues sí, ni tan mal.
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Batman, por favor, ¿quieres tirar para
Nene,
acá?
ya no me duele el septum al esconderlo, jaja.
Ole.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Oh shit. O sea. sea que esto va vinculado al capullo este. O no, no tiene nada que ver, ¿no? A la verga. Ah, vale. Vale. Vincular la esta con esto. Vale.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers.
Vale.
The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
Chiruno.
Pero bueno, puto, ¿qué vienes? ¿Con poderío o qué? Muchísimas gracias por los mitazos, cabronazo.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Con poderío que tengo en el chumino metio.
Hijo de puta.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer.
We'll have to make do, I guess.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all
Conocemos a Batwoman lo suficiente para saber que es verdad.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
Empieza una pelea con el enmascarado este de los cojones. Traca, uno menos. Toma, hostia, me han dado. A tomar por culo los dos. Pobrecillo. Venga, coño, tíralo.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
¿Ah, sí? Vamos al lío. Coño.
cómo son tus pantallas.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Just...
Uno, dos, tres. ¿Sabéis qué paliza gitana me va a dar, compadre? ¿Sabéis qué paliza gitana me va a dar el tío este, tío?
So short-sighted.
Cántame la del mundo.
Pero bueno. Ya va empieza la niña. Ya va empieza con las canchonchillas. Yo te quiero enseñar un fantástico mundo. Ven, princesa, y deja a tu corazón soñar. Yo te puedo mostrar cosas maravillosas. Ven, princesa, y deja a tu corazón soñar un mundo ideal, un mundo en el que tú y yo podamos decidir cómo vivir sin nadie que lo impida. Espérate. Esto te va a gustar, espérate.
Un mundo ideal. Un mundo en el que tú y yo podamos decidir cómo vivir. No me acuerdo de más.
Y así es como un subnormal hace el subnormal. Que no me pase como el otro día, carajos. Primero de todo, ahí y seguimos. ¡Wow! ¡Yuhu! Ahora es cuando le metemos la tollina. ¡Ah! Me fui a la polla. ¡Ah! Hijo de puta pájaro, cabrón. Ah, se ha cagado aquí el hijo de puta. Dame un segundito. Acá un guarro cerdo sucio podrido. Y por aquí se me había cagado antes también el asqueroso. Ah.
So short-sighted.
Ah. Batman. Dame eso. Puta Catwoman. Mío. Para arriba. Y ahora, sabiendo las teclas que tengo que pulsar, voy al lío. Traga. Tomar por culo. Pumba, 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 pumba. ¿Qué pasa, papi? Joder. Claro, y la tía tiene fuerza suficiente para levantar 100 y pico kilos de persona, ¿no? Cojonudo.
Come on, bats.
Hostia.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Cabeza di bola. Era un cabeza di bola. Apartamento de Selina.
I know. Come on.
Cabeza di bola. Vamos a hacer kabum kabum, ya lo verás. Cojones que es fácil se quita el bastraje, ¿no?
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Don't leave.
I'm just getting something from the other room. You're gonna be okay, Bruce.
Esos dos van a hacer cosas nazis.
Sí. Ojalá fuera verdad.
Habibi.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
It's not that bad.
Que no vaya.
I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body
Te digo una
bag.
cosa, a Catwoman yo le daba.
Tiene buen culo.
Sí, sí.
I don't think you're getting very
Y
far
no
with a
solo
shoulder
buen
like
culo.
this.
Yeah, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway.
El problema
That's
es que es
twice
una
now.
zorra.
You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader.
Me dejas
I
hacerle
had a plan.
cositas.
Por supuesto.
Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Por
Being
supuesto.
serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Mira mi Sifu. Meow.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
Jodido gato. Venía aquí a bufarme. Vete a tomar por culo, anda.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world. and won't let anyone else see?
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it.
What?
Nothing. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
I think the place has charm.
What's charming about it? The leak in the ceiling or the dirty underwear on the floor?
It's not what I meant.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Venga, que me la follo. Venga, que me la follo. Ahí va. Ahí va. Momento cezológico.
I'll make it up to you.
Te voy a dar con mi
Do I have to do
penny.
all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it?
Qué bonito.
Espérate.
Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Ja 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 ja.
Ahí va. Ahí va. Jope. Esto no es justo. Le han quitado justo lo mejor, tío.
Hey there. I'm starving.
O si mamá mío.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad. There might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything.
O si mamá mío, dame fuerte y duro que me gusta.
Ajá. Comprueba la fecha de caducidad de todo antes de metérmelo en la boca. Yo no digo nada y lo digo tú.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Cómeme
Where are
los
you
moros,
anyway?
nene.
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
I know you, sir. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
No le voy a robar, ¿sabes lo que te digo?
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Hey.
Well, looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Harvey.
Hey.
Los conejitos hacen RRRR.
Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm down.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known that you would do this to me! None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I can handle the children of Arkham.
Of course. Bruce Wayne can do anything. Everything Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my God.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No.
Ese espejo ya estaba roto antes de que él lo tocara, pero bueno.
The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course. Gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Bruce, looks like you're first.
Toma.
Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you!
Harvey, put the knife down!
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Toma, hostia.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Qué guapo es el primo de Goyun, jajaja.
Tío, pobrecillo, que se está volviendo chaveta porque se está...
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
He's my friend, Selena. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs
Se
professional
está volviendo chaveta,
help
tío.
you can't give
It's
him.
okay, Bruce. I'll
Me da
go.
cosica.
I don't deserve your help.
Sabiendo cómo acaba al final la
Go
cosa.
off with your tail between your legs.
I'm sorry.
Jajaja.
I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
Pero creía que este era malo.
Y es
So much
malo.
for this place.
Es uno de los
I'm
villanos,
not
por
gonna
eso
stick
mismo
around and wait for
me
him
da
to
cosica
come
saber
back.
cómo termina.
Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access.
Pobrecito.
Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Maybe you're right. This could be my chance to expose Oswald for who he really is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Exactly. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Me parece a mí que esto está casi para terminar.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please, Bruce, try to be on your best behavior.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name, now would we?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes, well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
It's not the black eye that makes you undignified, Oz.
Hey, will you two please stop this? You're both professionals.
Ajá.
It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then
Yo le hubiese dicho algo así como...
Please,
no, si quieres te maquillo el otro también, te lo dejo morado. Algo así.
Good
hubiese sido lo
morning,
suyo.
everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Sure.
I've been asked here today to lie to you, to regurgitate a script prepared by the company, all to hide the fact that I have been forced out. But I won't do that. I will not lie to save face.
One moment, folks. Try that again, and I'll call security.
¿Y ahí qué pacha?
I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
¿Qué pasa ese vencillo que es de ti, muchacho?
Hombre,
Me
ese
paso a saludar y a
vencillo.
comentaros que tengo que hablar con vosotros XD.
¿De qué tienes que hablar, muchacho?
Uy, pues adelante
Unfortunately,
XD.
the board is more concerned with good
Cuenta,
PR
muchacho,
than they
cuenta,
are with
cuenta.
actual solutions. They don't care about making things right. They only care about what looks good.
What are you doing?
Thinks he's being cute, is what he's doing.
Os vais
Security.
a apuntar a lo de Cora de marzo.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
¿Dónde cae? ¿Dónde lo hace?
¿Qué día es?
Hombre, día tiene que ser fin de semana seguro, si no es una putada.
Madrid día 12 domingo.
Uf, en Madrid lo dudo. Si fuera más cerquita a lo mejor, pero en Madrid chungo no, lo siguiente.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Jo, vaya yo que me había ilusionado que igual
I just didn't
podríais
think
ir.
it'd be you.
Hombre, yo mayormente es por la distancia, porque...
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Hija de puta, que me ha pegado un pinchotazo. Yo mayormente es por la distancia, ¿sabes? Que aquí en Madrid... Tendría que mirarme sitio para quedarme y todo el rollo, y sinceramente el presupuesto no está como para hacer viajecitos.
You're with the children
Hombre,
of
mi
Arkham.
idea era precisamente que cogiéramos un Airbnb los tres.
Yo digo viene a vernos o algo, jaja XD.
Pues eso es lo que creía yo que me iba a decir el cabrón, que iba a venir para acá o algo.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you.
Yo ojalá pudiera, tío. Pero es que ahora mismo estoy sin una puta pela.
Because none of them know who he really is.
Cuando pille vacaciones, un siglo de estos está en mi lista XD.
Un siglo de esto, o sea que todavía queda rato, ¿no?
Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy.
Septiembre mínimo, no sé cómo lo haremos este año.
Easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Pues a ver lo que hacemos. Míralo, ahí está. Esto va a ser el final del capítulo. ¡Opa!
A mí también me gustaría poder ir a Murcia y vernos, que también tengo una amiga por allí.
Dante Macha.
Pero vamos, que no me olvido
Muchísimas
de vosotros.
gracias
Quiero
por
volver a
seguirme,
Granada y
Dante
quiero
Macha.
pegarme la fiesta XD. Y a Murcia también podéis venir, claro.
Podríamos quedar los 4.
Hombre, a Murcia está bastante más cerca que a Madrid, ¿sabes? Murcia no lo descarto.
Saludos.
Ha llegado justo cuando ha terminado el capítulo, me parece a mí, pero... ¿Qué tal estamos, Dante?
Pues cuestión de verlo.
Pues sí, la verdad. A ver, el total de decisiones es... El 60% de los jugadores eligieron apoyar a Montoya. El 32% respondieron provocando a Oswald, golpeándolo. El 65% le pidieron a Lucius que se quedase. Estaba claro. El 90% pasamos la noche con Selina. Y el 84% rechazaron atacar físicamente a Harvey. Es que está claro, tío. Es que realmente no es culpa suya.
Sí, ahí también veo a Damaris, que desde que dijimos de vernos, madre mía, jajaja.
Sí, desde que dijimos de vernos,
La última
todavía
vez
no...
que vino con José.
Si es que desde la última vez que dijimos de vernos ha pasado ya casi un año con la tontería.
Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged
La verdad es que el
criminals
casco que lleva el
terrorizing
pingüino es
its
una
streets?
mierda, tío.
I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they
Exacto.
deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
Coño, ¿el Alfred le va a pegar un tiro aquí a Harvey Dent? ¿O Harvey Dent se nos va a cargar a Alfred? No me jodas.
Where is Batman?
¿Dónde está Batman? Batman está en la puta mierda, compadre. ¿Dónde va a estar? Pues nada. El capítulo 4, Guardián de Gotham, será mañana. Pues nada, en tu silla. Traca, traca. Traca. Traca.
Son cortitos los capítulos, ¿no?
No, es que llevo casi 2 horas, tío. Llevo 1 hora 44 minutos. ¿Qué pasa, pollillo? Llevo 1 hora 44 minutos que... El capítulo de ayer, de hecho, fue...
Llevas todo este rato con el capítulo 3, entonces no son tan cortos como pensaba.
No. Me tiro prácticamente 2 horas por cada capítulo. De hecho, el capítulo 4... Vamos a ver cuánto dura. Batman Telltale Series. Episodio 4. A ver cuánto dura el episodio 4. Ves tú, el episodio 4 sí es algo más corto, 1 hora 17 minutos. Si es que es eso, tío, que... Yo por mí iría, porque yo estoy deseando veros a todos, hijos de puta, pero... que estoy sin numerario. ¿Esto por qué coño me aparece aquí? Pues nada, el capitulillo termina por aquí, pues ya me decís lo que hacemos. La idea es tirarle la raid a alguien. El capitulillo termina por aquí, pues ya me decís lo que hacemos. Cállate, subnormal. Tenemos al Jorgillo, que está recién empezando, el puto, mi puto, nuestro puto.
Yo me pasaba a saludar y a comentaros eso, que me voy a curar en breve.
Pues muchísimas gracias, tío, por pasarte. Muchísimas gracias por pasarte, tío. Ya te digo, a ver si algún día dices de meterte, igual que estás en el canal de Cora, en el este, métete, que aquí tienes mi Discord.
Si bebemos agua, jaja.
Y hablamos en vez en cuando, coño. Que no sea siempre solamente hablar cuando nos encontramos de año en año. Yo por mi parte le voy a tirar la raid aquí al colega Jorge, que está jugando a un emulador de... Joder, tío. Jorge, ¿a qué coño estás jugando tú, loco? Hay un Pokémon todo random. Sí, por supuesto, yo tengo de todo. Tengo el canal de Discord, si quieres te paso por aquí el canal de YouTube, tienes el Twitter, tienes el Facebook, tienes por aquí el Instagram. Y por aquí te puedo pasar, tú fíjate, hasta el PayPal. Porque es que te puedo pasar hasta el PayPal. No sé cómo funciona, no lo he usado en mi puta vida, pero te lo paso. Por si quieres financiarme un viajecito a Madrid. Ay, qué gilipollas soy. Anda,
pues
mira.
No me lo digas 2 veces, XD.
Ay. Lo que tenemos es que hablar y quedar entre nosotros. En lugar de acudir en quedada, que sabes tú que al final estamos muy limitados, lo que tenemos es que coordinarnos y hacerlo de forma, eso, quedar bien quedado.
Sí, claro, eso está pendientísimo.
Ay. Sí, lo estoy viendo al puto, sí. Tenemos aquí, de hecho, mientras que sí, mientras que no. Voy a poner la pantallita así, eso caga, pero fuera de donde me caiga mi cabrón. Mientras que sí, mientras que no. Aquí tenemos al puto que se ve al putillo ahí jugando.
Mi problema es que yo los fines de semana suelo estar pillado por el curro si estoy librando el fin de marzo por putísimo milagro XD.
Yo es que ya te digo, tío. Yo es que normalmente trabajo en 3 semanas y cuando libro es el fin de semana. Entonces, yo si cae en fin de semana puedo hacer un intento. Problema que yo el domingo...
Claro, como la gente normal.
Yo el
En
domingo...
YouTube no me fío ni de coña.
¿Qué estás diciendo, cariño?
Yo lo hago de ahí. Yo lo
Ah.
estoy viendo, ahí es como me he puesto la voz del robot.
Ah, vale, coño, que es que... Qué pollas, que lo que es que he puesto el volumen al capullo este. Cojones. Me creía que era en el chat mío en el que se estaba escuchando el bot, coño. Que lo que te digo, que yo el problema que tengo es que los fines de semana, el sábado y domingo libro, pero el domingo estoy con el grupo, que hacemos los ensayos.
Jajaja.
Sí, ahora se la lanzo, no te preocupes. Sí, total, si lleva 20 minutos no se va ahí, el cabrón.
Entiendo.
Que por cierto, hablando del grupo, por aquí tengo traca. ¿Dónde lo tengo? Aquí. Taca. ¿Dónde coño lo tengo? Cariño. Cariño, por casualidad, ¿no tendrás tú por ahí el...? Vale, sí. Tiene que ser mucho antes de esto, puesto que por aquí es cuando estábamos hablando de que el antiguo bajista había hablado. Ah. Cla. Aquí. Aquí, coño. Aquí. Ahí. El primer ensayo que colgamos, tío. Y como siempre yo haciendo el soplapollas en el ensayo.
¿Qué?
Como siempre yo haciendo el soplapollas en el ensayo.
Hostia, XD, ¿esto de cuándo es?
Esto del día 13. Yo como siempre haciendo el soplapollas, si te das cuenta. Mi idea, a ver, diré, mi idea era hacer como que era un loro oscuro y ponerme la capucha. Problema, esto es una puta chaqueta de piel que no tiene capucha. Y no me di cuenta de que me veía ridículo hasta que no vi la grabación. Y es como, joder, siempre haciendo el puto ridículo.
Coño, a mí me molan estas cosas, que quieres que te diga?
Pues aquí lo tienes. Este es el sonido de mi grupo, tío. Bueno, realmente sonamos mucho mejor que esto, pero... Podemos sonar muchísimo mejor que esto, pero... Esto es, por así decirlo, el primer ensayo que hemos grabado. De hecho, tenemos pendiente el sacar algún conciertillo por ahí. Porque tenemos todavía por ahí pendiente buscar dónde coño nos cogen para hacer algún conciertillo. Que no estamos teniendo suerte ninguna. Pero ni por casualidad. En fin, le vamos a hacer a este capullo la raid. Pobrecillo que lo está esperando como agua de mayo. Que, tío, Sevencillo, que muchísimas gracias por pasarte, de verdad. A ver, decimos.
Hombre, ahora es que con el tema COVID lo de los conciertos está complicado. Nada, hombre.
A ver, yo sé que está complicado, pero es que tampoco vamos buscando llenar una sala completa. Vamos buscando pues que la gente nos conozca y poco más, ¿sabes? Que ahora mismo es que la cosa está, eso, sé que está muy mal para el tema conciertos y demás, pero nosotros lo que vamos buscando es que la gente nos conozca, que vayamos haciéndonos un nombre y con un poco de suerte, pues de aquí a un tiempo...
Me dice mi Damaris que viene a Granada pronto también.
Ole. De aquí a un tiempo, pues si tenemos un poco de suerte, pues
espero que
empezar a
tengáis
llenar
suerte,
salas.
necesitáis difusión.
En el momento en el que empiece a tener cosillas colgadas en las redes, pues empezaré a distribuirlas. Para que la gente vaya viendo y vaya sabiendo de qué va el rollo. Pues nada, que lo dicho, muchísimas gracias por haber estado por aquí, tío. A los que lo vayan a ver resubido, esto ya es una despedida un poco, por así decirlo, genérica. Que es que a los que lo vayan a ver resubido, sabéis dónde está el botoncillo de suscribirse en YouTube y el botoncillo de seguir en Twitch. Y a los que lo están viendo... ¡Hijo puta! ¡Más que sea puta puta! Me acaba de insultar 100 vitazos para el dildo. Eso se merece una celebración. Espérate. Espérate. Que el Cora lo ha hecho antes en su directo, pero es que yo tengo aquí este micrófono precisamente para hacer las gilipolleces. Y que conste que a mí me queda mejor.
Muchísimas gracias por esos 100 vitazos. Verás el dildo el primero.
Hostia, qué guapo.
Sí, tío, yo tengo también... Además llevo con la mierda esta, pues... prácticamente 3 meses. Lo que pasa es que... No, 3 meses no. ¿Cuánto llevo con el modular 2 de bomb, cariño? Lo vamos a ver ahora mismo. En YouTube. Aquí. Vas a tomar por culo. Ya no vamos a ver nada.
Esa raíz de mi puto. Mira a ver cómo ves tú la cámara que dice tu señora que se ve muy bien.
A tomar por culo, espérate que...
Desi 1107 dice: a ver, échate un combate
a
de
tomar
cara
por
llorando
culo.
de la risa.
Nada.
Venga.
Desi 1107
que nos vamos.
dice:
Hasta luego, señores.
son